Hi there, it's Chris Rain, and I've got a very simple question for you. Do you need traffic, and more importantly, do you need free traffic? No pause there, and you're probably laughing your head off now and saying, what is this guy on about? Of course, any site would need traffic, and if you've been online for any amount of time, or even if you've come online more recently, we're all fighting to receive our piece of that traffic pie. And it gets no easier. We're all seeking different ways of getting traffic to a site or sites. Now, a lot of people discount the old concept of free traffic because they believe it's labour intensive, and quite simply, they believe it doesn't work. Now, I'd like to believe that's not the case because I believe it does work, but like anything else, sometimes techniques that are involved need fine-tuning, and you need to understand the implications of just getting part of that technique incorrect. So let's take article marketing for instance. It may be that you're not using quite the right keywords. It might mean that your resource box is not attractive for people to click into, and it may be that your keyword density within your article is not quite right, and things of that nature. So it may not be the fact that you're writing articles that's a problem and that it doesn't work. It's just that your technique is slightly out of tune with what's required. Now, also, how many of us fully understand the old concept of search engine optimization? There's some that would have you believe that the old concept of search engine optimization is a waste of time, you can't compete. Here again, my own thoughts and my own beliefs are, find out how to conduct the techniques correctly and then establish whether it's working for you or not. And people talk about on-page optimization, off-page optimization, but it quite evidently works if done correctly. Now, the good news is the fact that I've got a resource, and this resource basically provides over 11 hours of content, and 83 minutes of which is professional search engine optimization video training and tactics. So what else does this particular video series cover? Well, I've already mentioned article marketing, but it also looks at social bookmarking, video marketing, link building, press releases, and to be honest, a lot more. Now, you may have heard of those particular subjects beforehand, so you might be asking, why is this so different? Well, generally speaking, you will come across video sets that specifically look at these subjects, but by my own experience, they actually cover the surface of this information and don't necessarily always go into the inner details, into the real nitty-gritty, and dig deep enough for my liking. As you can imagine, if you've got a video series that's covering over 11 hours of content, then this is actually going into big, massive detail, and it's not leaving any stone unturned on whatever subject it covers. So, there's only so much you can discuss regarding a particular subject before you actually leave it to yourself to take a look and evaluate whether this particular situation is correct or not for yourself and your business. So, without further ado, what I do suggest you do is click on the link to the right and just take a look at the video. Let it explain the purpose of the course in more in depth. Let it explain fully what you receive within the course, and then just ask yourself, can your business do with more traffic? Are you confident that you know every step involved with free traffic generation techniques? Do you fully understand search engine optimization and what it can do for your business? And if you've got any doubts pertaining to those questions and any others that you may have, then maybe this particular resource is correct for you. So without further ado, this is Chris Rain signing off, and hope that you take this opportunity to take a look and, as I say, evaluate the course for yourself. Thanks again.